When a woman wants to applaud for love, she will show these behaviors. Men must understand. Hello everyone, I am Peak. Today, let's talk about a more private but very real topic. If a woman wants to applaud, will she generally show? Knowing these can help us better understand our partner's mind and enhance the relationship between. Become a coquetous person. Some women are usually carefree and don't act coquettously. But suddenly one day, she seems to have changed. She may pester you and say, "Honey, I want to eat that little bear biscuit." Her voice becomes soft and sticky as if she has returned to her teenage years. Or she reacts very strongly to some small things and can be very excited to see a kitten, and she must drag you to watch it together. She follows you closely no matter what you do, just like your little tail, and doesn't want to separate for a moment. Acting coquettously is actually a woman releasing the soft side of her heart and seeking attention and love from her partner. When she acts coquettously to you, it means that she feels safe in front of you and is willing to show her vulnerable and caring side. In an intimate relationship, this coquettish behavior can often stimulate men's desire to protect and make the emotional connection between the two closer. Frequently tease and touch you. When a woman has that idea, she will unconsciously want to have more physical contact with you. She may pinch your arm from time to time or hit you lightly, saying, you only know how to be busy with work and don't accompany me. She may also touch your hand intentionally or unintentionally, help your collar, or gently hug you from behind when you are sitting. Women's skin is very sensitive to touch, and when they want intimate contact, their skin seems to be in a hungry state. This kind of physical touch is not only a physiological need, but also an important way of emotional communication. Through touch, women can convey love and feel the response of their partners. Men are often more likely to perceive the other person's intentions when they are touched by their partners. This is also a silent language that tells her inner desire. Take the initiative to hug. Hugs and kisses are the most basic and emotional actions in an intimate relationship. When a woman wants to applaud for love, she will become particularly proactive. Maybe the moment you get home from get off work, she will quickly come up to you, give you a tight hug, rest her head on your shoulder, and be reluctant to let go for a long time. Or when watching TV, she will take the initiative to snuggle in your arms and find all kinds of excuses to get close to you. This is actually a very obvious signal. She is conveying her inner desire to you through this active physical approach. In a relationship between men and women, hugging can promote the body to secrete oxytocin, which not only enhances intimacy between each other, but also relieves stress and makes both people more relaxed. Therefore, when she takes the initiative to hug you, she is probably looking forward to a deeper emotional exchange. Inadvertent exposure occurs. Sometimes you may find that she seems to have become a little careless. For example, wearing clothes with a larger neckline, but not noticing that the neckline is slipped down and exposed some skin. Or when she sits down in a skirt, she doesn't notice that her skirt is lifted up and you can even get a glimpse of the scenery under her skirt. When you first remind her, she may be a little flustered to adjust her clothes, but then she seems to be more and more careless. And the extent of her exposure is getting bigger and bigger. This is not really because she is careless. In fact, she is sending you a sexual hint. She knows that you will notice these, and she deliberately uses this method to attract your attention, show her charm, and convey her inner desire for intimacy to you. From the perspective of both sexes, this is a woman expressing her sexual needs in her own way, but it is more obscure. Rich hip movements. A woman's hips are often regarded as one of the symbols of sexiness. When she is eager to applaud for love, the movements of her hips will unconsciously become richer. For example, when walking, she may be more rhythmic than usual, and the swing of her hips may be larger. Or when sitting with you, she will frequently adjust her sitting posture, and her hips will repeat some subtle movements many times. From a physiological point of view, this is because when a woman's body generates sexual impulses, her muscles will unconsciously change, especially the muscles in the buttocks, waist, and other parts. Although these movements may be subtle, they are actually the external manifestations of her inner desires. In short, through the above performances, we can see that women are often more implicit and obscure when expressing their desire for intimacy. They will not directly but convey their feelings through various behaviors and actions. For men, understanding these signals can better understand the needs of their partners and avoid missing opportunities to enhance their feelings due to misunderstandings. For women, if they hope that their partners can understand them better, they can also express their emotions appropriately through these methods. In a relationship between the sexes, communication and understanding are crucial. Not only should we understand each other through these behavioral signals, but we should also communicate more about each other's feelings and needs in daily life. Only in this way can both parties be satisfied in an intimate relationship and make the relationship more stable and sweet. Therefore, whether it is men or women, we should pay more attention to these small details of our partners and work hard to manage the happy life of two people.